please mute that thing.
Why is this always wrong? I'm used to Logic, and in Logic it starts off automatically. I
Metronome.
guess that's what paying the big bucks does for you. Convenience.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't have the big bucks to spend.
I don't have any bucks.
We're on camera, so I can't speak about my financial situation as it pertains to Logic.
Anyways,
After being audio,
welcome back.
I am financially deceased.
Welcome back to the don't. I just hit my mic again. Okay, no more hitting the mic.
Yeah, me and
Like this
me and
far.
Pat, see, I can't even speak anymore. Me and Machi have been working our best to not stop touching the mic because it's very obvious when we.
The microphones have been going to battered.
Oh, yours got.
Like it'd be like in the middle of a dramatic
What
conversation.
did I just?
I didn't. I touched it. Sensually.
Anyways,
I was caressing it.
welcome back to Don't Think Too Hard, the podcast brought to you by Andre, Jonny, Patrick, and myself, Machi. My throat hurts today,
I don't know.
and
if
don't take that don't take that
I
sexually.
don't.
So
I don't know if that's.
I think I'm gonna do some limited talking.
That's a hot start. To
Oh, it is a hot start.
Look who's
What did
joined
you?
us finally though.
Oh yeah, Johnny's
Oh.
back.
Look who's
Yeah.
decided.
He's finally back.
I'm no longer dead.
Prodigal son returns.
Let's see what's inside that twisted mind today.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't think I want to know.
I think that was the perfect time for you to let it out. Let it free for all
Honestly.
to see.
First, I got to talk about my insomnia, because
It's fun, huh?
it's weird.
It's fun.
Like, it's becoming a choice. Like, I can't sleep at a regular time anymore.
Exactly.
And then I wake up.
At the same time, usually. Yep. That's how it rolls.
Or if I
homie.
wake up earlier, my body's like, whoa, what
Guess
are we
you're up
doing?
now. Yeah,
What are we
guess
doing,
you're up
buddy?
now. That's exactly how it works. It's great, bro.
Oh, and then I crash in the middle of the day, sleep for like an hour, and my body's like, yes, this is good. That's all we need.
You're a step ahead of me. I don't do the nap part.
Oh,
Whenever I crash, that's just it for the rest of the day. Whatever I had planned, that's it. Done.
I
Game
can't-
over.
My body doesn't let me, bro. Like yesterday, I went to sleep at 6:30, and I woke up at 8:30. But I thought it was 8:30 a.m., so I was excited. I was like, "Oh, this is
I've
like
done that
14
before, too.
hours." And I'm like, something's not right about the light right now. I open my blinds, like, oh shit, it's PM.
Well, that's why you couldn't sleep last night, man. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it, bro. It's gonna be great for your health.
Oh yeah, I
When
can
you start,
see the
when
bags.
things start hurting for no reason,
Bro,
when your brain doesn't work optional, when you start forgetting things, when your memory starts to go, eventually you start hallucinating.
I'm gonna be honest, that's starting to happen. Like, have you ever like been half asleep and then you start incorporating what's going on around you into your dream?
Yeah.
But then like you think it's real, so when you wake up, you continue doing what you're doing in your dream, but then there's no continuity.
Yep.
So you're just like, I don't know.
Yep. That's
yeah.
great.
You know, it's a crazy fact.
What?
Fact. This is a fact that I read on the internet. You can't see cell phones in your dream. You can't see phones or like technology
I read that too.
in your dreams.
You know what?
Like the furthest extent of technology that would be like automotives, but besides that, technology doesn't exist in your dreams.
Now I'm gonna try my utmost to just dream of.
We'll see. I'll see because like I did read that before, and then in my brain I was like, okay, I'm gonna think about it. So I'm gonna see if I wake up and if it ever happens. But I have totally forgot, so I haven't been keeping stock. So I don't know if there are cell phones in my dream.
But it makes sense because in Inception there was no cell phones in the dream. It was
So
just
you're
watches.
telling me
There's not too many
this
movies
fact
with cell
makes
phones
sense?
though.
You're telling me this fact makes sense?
Yes,
Because it was
Christopher
movie.
Nolan knows everything about what there is to be in dreams, and yeah,
so-
because he's a high level, right?
Yep.
And I was thinking,
There aren't much cell phones in movies though in general.
What do you mean? There's cell
Yeah,
phones all
there
the time.
I don't think so.
I don't
or
even
like
remember.
technology, screens and
There's-
things. I've
there's
never
cell
dreamed
phones
of
all
a
the time,
computer.
man.
Unless the scene directly involves a cell phone, you don't see cell phones.
Spy Kids.
The cell phones?
They had like spy watches and they had touchscreen.
No, but he said cell phones.
Cell phones.
Cell
There's
phones.
lots of things that I can talk about. Like I literally just watched Suicide Squad, and then they have intercoms, but that's not a cell phone, right?
Right.
So, but I'm saying there are a bunch of cell phones in movies all the time. People
Yeah,
make
like the
calls. Have you ever
Blacklist.
watched a spy movie? They make calls all the time, man.
They have burners.
They'd be like,
I think.
I've been compromised. Get out. And then
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta
in
run.
Mission Impossible, I watched this like yesterday. They had a cell phone that would tell you if you had eye contacts that I don't know, facial recognition, and it would tell you this guy's an assassin or this guy's your target, and then it would give you a notification.
Exactly, bro. Cell phones are in a lot of movies.
It's
So I don't know
product
what
placement.
you're saying, man.
I think they have to pay though.
Someone did
Oh.
tell
Do
me
they?
that Apple can never be in the hands of a bad guy. So if you see a bad guy with an iPhone,
Call the police.
no, if you see
Oh.
a bad guy in a movie with the iPhone, it means they're not actually a bad guy and they're going to end up being the good guy at the end. So if you're ever looking for a twist in a movie, if you ever see them with the iPhone, they're good.
Oh,
always.
because iPhone is never bad.
Or if all the good guys have iPhones and then there's one good guy that doesn't have an iPhone,
He's a bad guy.
he's a bad guy at the end.
He's the Judas.
Oh my gosh.
Now you've ruined.
No,
literally-
just imagine like
Imagine you're watching a movie with like insane plot twists, and you give away everything
based on
the phone.
based on the phone they
It's
have.
like he did it.
That's what you got to do.
Oh, you could be the smartest guy in the room with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd be
We're
watching a movie
feeding
with
you
your
guys
friends and be
gems.
like, I think I know who did it. Who?
I'm not telling you.
It's
I
that
just
guy.
know.
No, you tell him. You tell him, be like, him. And then they're like, nah. Nothing points to that. No, you're crazy.
I'm
Then
telling you.
just wait for it.
Look at what he types with.
You just wait for it. And then what happens is the rules changes on that specific movie, and then now you look like an idiot. That's what
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyways, man, I don't know how we got here, but
Oh, we talk about iPhones and dreams.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna know about
Insomnia
your guys'
dreams.
weeks. How's your weeks?
My week, honestly, it went by pretty fast, but that was mostly because I was so busy.
Yeah,
I was crazy
this
busy.
week,
It
too.
was dude, at work. I don't know if I want to bore people with my at work stories, but I'm just going to say it anyways. Right now, in my specific industry, I don't know if COVID happened and this is the like outcome or
Yeah,
people
a lot
just
of
woke up.
A lot of entrepreneurs out of COVID, homie.
Huh?
A lot of entrepreneurs out of COVID, man.
Oh no, that's not what I mean, but I'm talking about maybe that could be the reason
'Cause
why.
you're saying you're busy. Everyone needs
Yeah.
labels and shit.
But
That's
no,
why.
but I'm talking about like everyone needs stuff now.
Yeah.
For example, I'm in like right now I specialize in like the label business.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hey, yo, Matchy, we need 100,000 labels today. Like we need it now. Now. Everything's now. And most of these are like repeat orders. So I'm thinking in my head, does the client not see they're running out and being like, I should probably order before I run out. You know what I mean?
No, not everyone knows how to successfully run a business. This is my issue. I don't know if we had the conversation here or before, but I remembered I was talking about like I'd start my business, had everything set. Everyone would be like top notch laptops or computers. Everyone would have everything they need, and then they go in the bathroom and there'd be no toilet paper. Like, shit, I forgot the toilet paper. That's the kind of stuff.
Oh, it's like this one client we actually have right now where it's this guy spent all his time a cannabis store that's recently opening up, and he spent all his time designing the interior products, all this stuff, everything is this. A few days before the opening, realizing shit, I don't have a store sign.
Yeah. It's always the little things that you forget, because like just thinking about like all the little aspects that go into a business, it's tough, man, to keep stock. You need either someone that's really good at organizing, or you need to like write down, have like a long ass list of every single thing that you need, and make sure you check those all off, because I will forget something important too, bro.
I'll be the type of guy to forget to cut keys. Oh yeah, I need to open this door. Oh shit.
That's some shit, man.
That's
I'm gonna be
great.
great. I'm gonna forget to put the AC unit, but I'm gonna open into winter, so I'm gonna be like, yo, it's lit. First day of summer, I go to turn it on, nothing happens. I was
All
like,
your
oh,
employees are literally just in a corner collapsed in a pool of sweat.
like, oh yeah. Oh my bad. Yeah, no, it's dangerous, man. There's a lot. So I respect them a lot. I don't know what I was doing. I was working. I just went to the bathroom one day. I sat down. I was like, damn, there's always toilet paper in here. That's impressive. That's all I'm saying, man. This is dangerous, man. You don't
Right?
forget these things.
It's kind of
Toilet paper is literally
like
priority.
you need that.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy how much impact toilet paper has. Because remember when COVID hit?
Oh yeah.
It wasn't food. It wasn't water. It was toilet paper. Everyone rushing for toilet paper.
That's why you gotta buy bidets, because when that happens, you need butt wash, bro.
Bidets are the shit, homie.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to try one, but
I've never tried one.
oh, I feel like it's gonna be really.
I feel like it's gonna be real uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh
I
yeah.
have one in my
It's
home in
squelchy.
Toronto, bro. I use it all the time.
Like, can
I
you
miss
use
it.
a regular towel then, just to dry off, since you're clean, or like do you
Yeah,
still have
you
to
can.
use? Oh, okay.
You can. I
That's
mean, like
cool.
you're like fresh out the shower, clean, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
If
is
you do it
mixed with
properly.
soap?
But see, here's the issue. If you do it properly, that's how it is. But there's no real way to know for sure until you wipe,
And
and
then
then
you're
you're like, oh, guess
missed
I'm
the
not
spot.
done yet.
There goes my towel. I can never use this again.
I think I need one of those because I have this problem, or sometimes I don't know why I'm saying this on the internet, but I have this problem sometimes where you know one of those ones where you can wipe infinitely, but you still got that one brown streak that just never goes away,
You gotta keep going.
and you keep going and keep going. It's like a brown pencil crayon in your ass. And
That's it, bro. Freaking give me butt rash trying to wipe my.
holy shit, this is the worst. Nothing's more frustrating. Like you know it too. It's like you wiped it 6 times and then it's still there, and you're sitting there like this is gonna be a long fucking night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why you gotta buy baby wipes.
Yeah,
And just,
baby
like,
wipes do come clutch.
Yeah.
Baby wipes with the bidet is undefeated.
I just
Yeah.
Charmin Ultra Strong.
Yeah, but
Put that under the sink.
this is something I didn't always do, but it's like more recently discovered. But once you're done the dry wipes, you hit that last one with the baby. It's night and day. Bro. Trust me.
Here's the
Start
don't
your
think
day
hard.
fresh.
He's like,
you're
yep,
Gucci.
I am ready to tackle whatever the life throws at me, bro. My
One step at a time with a clean ass.
sphincter is cleansed. Oh man.
Oh man, but yes, no. But days are clutch. For a long time. But just be careful. You don't want to give yourself an enema, right? So you just want to get it nice and clean. Be
I
good.
had to think about what you just said.
No.
And then I realized what
forgive me
enema
for my
was.
stupidity. What is that?
Oh, so it's basically a cleansing technique where they shove a bunch of water, like they stick a tube inside your butt, they shove a whole bunch of water out there,
Yeah.
and then it like flushes everything out.
Isn't that what a douche is?
But
No,
it's
douches was an old form of cleaning vaginas, man.
No, but
Apparently
you
it's bad
could
for your
use a
pH.
douche to clean your asshole. No.
I'm just telling you what it's for. I
don't know.
I don't know what people do.
I just
with it,
I watched
man.
I watched
Okay?
I watched Sex Ed on Netflix, and
That's a good show.
yeah, it's a very good show. And the guy was like, "Teach me how to douche."
Oh right, the gay guy. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. They
you
do
can
douche.
douche your sphincter.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, they have to douche because like if you're doing engaging in anal, right? Like sometimes you might pull out some shit if you're not properly clean,
Yeah,
and that's a no. You don't want that.
yeah, exactly.
You don't want that.
But
That'll
I-
kill the mood, bro.
But wouldn't that like mess up your pH in your like?
I don't know, bro. They're
Trapped?
way more. Hey, listen, they way more experienced than me, so I'm not gonna question what they do. They
You're right.
probably
You're right.
figured
You're
it
right.
out.
I
Okay?
wrong person. I'm gonna ask somebody who has actually no. I don't even know if I want to know. Never mind.
You gotta want to know all of these questions. All these questions.
You don't want to be me at like a gathering or something, and they're all talking about something, and you have no idea what they're talking about.
So
Yeah, man,
honestly,
you're at a
if
family
this,
gathering, they're
if
all
I'm at
talking
a
about
family
douches.
gathering and they're talking about it, I'm like, hey, I got work.
Oh my god.
You gotta be like set. You don't have to be educated in something like to the masterful level. You just gotta know a little bit of everything,
Yeah, a little bit.
just so
about
you
everything.
know a little bit of everything, just so you fit in.
Sometimes you know you don't. I don't
No,
want to know. There's some things. That,
That's my masterful conversation ability. I talk to everybody, but I listen. I've convinced many people that I know a lot about basketball.
bro.
I don't. Okay, I don't watch it, but I've had many deep conversations. All you have to do is know enough to engage, start, and then they start hitting you with all these things, and then
Bro.
once you hear a name that you know, then you cling on to that and you be like, oh yeah, I heard this guy did this thing, and then they're like, yeah, and then it just sounds like you know exactly what you're talking about, but you
Yo,
don't.
I was once working, and this lady came up to me. She's like, "I know you. You play at this, I don't know." She mentioned some basketball center in Kitchener, and I'm in Brampton. She's like, "You play there, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think I recognize you." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, like I remember. I think last week Lowry was training there." And some of the Raptors were training there as well. Were you there for that? I was like, no, I missed that. I was working here. And she kept going. I'm like, when is she gonna just catch me in my lie, and then I'm gonna get fired for a employee complaint?
Never, bro, man. Trust me. I used to do that shit all the time. I'm gonna start doing this on the podcast now. I just start making up stories. I start telling like elaborate stories, and then people be like, "Really?" I'm like, "No."
Whoa, bro, that's nuts. When did that happen?
Didn't. That's what I do all the time, bro. I need to start doing it's good because it helps me. It helps me a lot with my critical thinking, my ability to think on the spot, my conversation ability. So it's the thing I do to fuck around, but at the same time, it builds a lot of skills and I need in life. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's important. Important. But speaking about sex, I do have like a question that doesn't really have to do much about sex, to be honest.
Okay.
But it's more about relationships. I asked this question the other day. I was thinking about it. Do you think that monogamy comes from society, or do you think it's an inert thing that humans are just naturally predisposed to do?
I think it's more natural.
I don't know. You say the wrong thing now, we're canceled.
No. Like on it, like
About monogamy
for a while, I thought like polygamy. I was like, maybe that's like more human. Mm-hmm. But then, I'm like, based on like people are prone to jealousy and possessiveness. Not to say like not in a negative way, but like if I'm with somebody, I wouldn't want to share that person.
But where does that come from? Because think of it this way. If I see this TV, right, or even the PS5, and I didn't have one, I know what it is and what it's supposed to be, so I can be jealous of it. But if I've never even heard of video games before, and I see this guy with the PS5, I wouldn't care less. So how do you know this jealousy isn't from the constant idea, and this may even not just be us, I mean more like in the past when marriage and monogamous, the perfect happy family was been pushed on us for so long, that's like with natural selection, that's kind of like you learn you like have like innate things that you learn over time, like you know a bear is scary before you even know like a bear, right? You know how to be scared of certain things, or you know to avoid certain things just naturally because of history, right? So it's like the DNA memory kind of thing. So how do you know it's not coming from that, from all these years of it being pressed on us over the years?
Because people still cheat, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but here's the thing. I think here's your answer. Whether it's inside of you or genetically, does this happen in the wild?
Yeah.
No, I don't think we can compare ourselves with animals.
I think it does. No, I think we can.
I don't know, because they don't have the kind of reasonings and logics that we possess.
It is very different, but it does happen in the wild.
Like penguins cheat. Penguins cheat and penguins genuinely get jealous. Like if penguin gets cheated on, he will kill himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you compare it to another animal like lions and wolves. Or not wolves. Wolves have one life partners. But like lions, they'll sleep with the whole pride to have kids. So if you can't use nature to really gauge it, because there's too many.
Well, maybe it's because there are so many. There's like a vast difference among species. Maybe we're just the hybrid.
Yeah.
Where's a little bit of both.
But you can compare us to nature, like you said. But like, there's so many different ways of mating and all that stuff.
Fair enough.
Because every animal has its own, I guess, place. So penguins, who have one life partners, but like can cheat, or that's a penguin thing. So we can't compare penguins to like lions, or even like caribou or whatever.
Penguins also can't differentiate the difference between a male and a female penguin. So you'll have two females mating or two males mating. Well, trying to.
How do you know they can't tell the difference?
I heard
This
it.
is 2021, sir. Be progressive.
No. I heard.
know it's not a
I
choice?
heard. I heard.
Huh?
I heard. I heard at a zoo once. Okay. The reason why.
You want to get canceled over penguins, bro?
Yo, Pengu.
That
was my
show
show.
was creepy as shit. Yeah. I used to watch it all the time too, though. But looking back on it, I was like, yeah, this is a friggin'
There's some really,
DMT trip.
There's some really creepy shows though.
Yeah, kid shows were basically someone on drugs, bro, and then said, "This is what I see."
Yeah.
And he show it to the kids.
There's one famous show where the sexual innuendos
Yeah.
are literally endless, and this is like a child show that played after Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
What show is this?
I forget what it was, but it was the one where there's one scene. I genuinely don't remember what the show was called, but there's one scene in particular. It's famous all over YouTube. Like, you can Google it and just say, and just and just write like sex in a children's show, and it'll be probably the first thumbnail. Essentially, it's one guy who's like a drunk otter. I think it's an otter or a squirrel or a beaver.
Oh.
And he has a log. He has a log tied to his butt.
Yeah.
And then the other guy has a saw tied to his
Oh, I remember. And then
waist.
they're basically
And they
driving-
are. He's trying to cut.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
But then after, when he's like,
I did see that.
he's
Yeah.
going.
The
and he's
dialogue was a
tired.
madness.
Yeah. Oh,
It
yeah.
was madness.
And the one guy was tired, and the guy with the log was saying, "Please don't stop." Please
Yeah, that
don't
was
stop."
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've 100% seen that.
And then
That's
after
amazing.
they were done, he got limp saw.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like a saw went
I know.
limp.
See, I don't remember what the show was called.
But you know,
I remember,
like that shit played after Looney Tunes on
Yeah.
Teletoon.
it's crazy because I never after Teletoons, after Looney Tunes, I probably cut off my TV because I don't really. That's the only time I would watch shows.
But that gets crazy, man.
Yeah,
Even like Tom and Jerry had some.
even
all of them do.
the
Tom and
Justice
Jerry had
League was-
Tom and Jerry had a lot of suicide moments. Like
Oh, yeah.
seriously dark and depressing moments where like you'd have both Tom and Jerry like realizing they had nothing to live for, so they just stood on the train tracks and waited for the train to come hit them.
Oh, That's a bit mad.
A lot of death and suicide. The Looney Tunes had an entire episode about like kids taking their dad's liquor, getting drunk, and then driving the car, and they all died.
oh, I don't remember that.
I don't remember any of these things.
I remember Roadrunner, Elmer Fudd, Daffy Duck, and Bugs.
And the rooster.
Oh yeah.
He's the
I
best.
think the shepherd.
I said,
He is, I think, by
Why-
far the best Looney Tunes character. Most underrated was the rooster.
Rooster. I love Wile E. Coyote because he failed
always.
crazily at everything. So made me feel better. It's like even geniuses can be stupid.
Oh my god. you guys-
He was pretty clever too.
Yeah.
Like most of his stuff should have worked.
Should have, but just life just wasn't having it. He was like, no, plot armor. Roadrunner lives all the time.
Always. No matter what. No matter what. Oh my goodness. So,
How was your week?
how's my week?
We're still on that, by the way.
Are we? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a busy week. Work, and then like every day I had something going on, man. It was fucking.
Johnny, you haven't been here for
Tired.
3 weeks. Tell us something.
Honestly, it's been a lot of work and training, and I think that's where my sleep has gone out the window. Cause like, I would work in the morning sometimes, or even if it's in the evening, I'll go straight to practice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll from practice, finish at like 11, come home 11:30. I'm still having the adrenaline, and then I don't know what to do with it because I'm tired, but I'll wake, so I'm just watching YouTube videos until 2.
You have any idea how horrible that is? That feeling?
Yeah.
Sometimes where I work till 7, 8, right? Game at 9. So I'm going straight from work. And it's like, oh, I'm so tired. Okay, I'll buy a Red Bull.
Oh.
I buy a Red Bull. I drink it. And I'm super energized.
Yeah.
Like me on a Red Bull is pretty fucked. I'm super energized. I play the game. I get home. I shower. I'm tired in the shower. And I get to bed. And then my body is shut down. But all I feel is my heart going. And and I am wired staring at the
You're
ceiling.
drinking Red Bulls, homie. Just go to the game.
You know, I heard there's like a psychological condition for that. Like when you're supposed to be sleeping, but then you're trying to do something with your like alone time. I can't remember what it's called, but basically, when your brain would like to spend quality time by itself. So when
Really?
you don't have time in the
kinda
day, it will take time when you're supposed to be sleeping to do like conscious activity. And then once you've had that quality time with yourself, then you go to sleep. But then it kind of messes you up because now you can't wake up, or you wake up tired, and then the day repeats itself, and then
Never-ending, sickening cycle
Yeah.
for the rest of your life until your heart gives out and then you die.
due to like stress and high cholesterol, and then
You know,
potentially
honestly, man,
alcoholism.
being within the healthcare sector tells me all the things and predispositions you have for death, and I just go like, yep, yep, yep,
Breathing air.
yep.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's a scary thing, man. It's honestly, you look at that stuff, it's a miracle, bro. This many people are alive, bro. It's insane. The amount of people, the amount of things that can just kill you is
Bro.
Not
single-
even that. I'm talking like think about like we're pretty privileged to live in such a relatively luxury part of the world.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about that
like
stuff,
just
man.
everyday life.
I'm talking about there's that.
I almost seen a grandpa get hit by a car on a bike.
Oh, like you're talking about just like random things that can kill you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You walk outside. Yo, I saw a TikTok the other day where there was a crane just in somebody's room.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And then I was like, what the hell? What if she was in there? That's
Yeah.
game over, bro.
Yeah, the crazy thing about that TikTok, she was just nonchalantly like, "Oh, good morning, guys. There's a crane in my room."
Yeah, I was like, what the? Like,
Yeah.
things like that can just happen. Or there's this heart disease that one of the symptoms is just death.
That's not a symptom. That's
It's a symptom.
That's
You will go with it your whole life. You can go to the doctor every single day. Nothing. Everything looks perfectly
Yo.
healthy. And you just die one day. And then they'll be like, oh, he had that.
yeah. Imagine the autopsy. You telling the family is like, we could have treated this if we had known,
No.
but the only symptom is him dying.
So
That's the
it's
biggest koal, man.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's just crazy when you think about it. Like, obviously, you don't think about it because then you just live your life in fear and then
Just
there's
wear
no
a bubble
point.
wrap.
And then you're stressed all the time and then you die anyways from the stress. But
Then you get stressed at your stress because you know the stress
Stress
kills. You just damned, bro. You just cursed.
exactly, bro. So,
You're in that cycle of stressing
oh, man.
because you're gonna die, so you stress more. But then you know that stress causes death, so you stress about that.
Exactly.
And it's just a big.
It's a big
Cycle.
feedback loop.
That's why people sedate themselves. I can see why morphine is so popular.
Imagine someone who's like crazy enough to be in that cycle. Give it like an hour, and he just mentally just shuts down.
I think that's why straitjackets were invented, so that you don't pull yourself apart or stab yourself.
I'm pretty sure straight jackets were invented to prevent people from doing harm to others or themselves.
I'll look into that. Yeah.
And it's also a very unhealthy mental practice
Yeah.
on mentally ill people.
It's-
and then you put them in a strain jacket.
I think
and then,
it's-
yeah, this is going to work.
I think it's mentally
This will
unhealthy
make it better.
for healthy people as well. Because if you put me in a straitjacket, I'm
We're
going
going to have
insane.
some problems. Yes,
Yeah,
we
I'm
will.
going straight Joker.
We will have some
Yeah.
issues, bro.
Spittle flying out of my mouth. You're gonna think I have rabies.
It's true. I think I have an issue. I don't know if that's claustrophobia, but if I have like something that's
Things like
down,
restraint.
if I have like a part of like my body that I like
Yeah.
can't move for a minute, like at first I'd be like whatever, but
Yeah.
then like give it a couple seconds, it starts to bother me.
Like
a
sleep
lot.
paralysis.
It's
It's
not
like
even just
no,
like
no,
sleep
no, no,
paralysis.
no.
Like say, I don't know, say someone's just like sitting on top of you and then you have like your arm here.
Oh yeah.
And then you're like
And
this,
you
and you can't move it. At first, it's like, haha, we're playing funny jokes, and then I'm just like, all right, get off. This is gonna work. You have to go
Yeah,
right
that-
now.
That's why, like, when I think about being paralyzed, that's probably one of my deep-seated fears that I don't really think about.
Mm-hmm.
But if I woke up and I couldn't move my legs, I would freak out. Like, just scream indiscriminately. I don't know what I would scream, but it would just be screams, and people would ask me, and I would just scream because if you can't move your legs, I don't know.
I feel like that's one of the like I know this is. I don't know if this is a fear. Okay, it's a fear, where it's God help those people who just got off a car accident, and that moment you regain your consciousness and realize I can't move.
Or you can't feel your toes.
Holy fuck! That would just. I think that would be the end of me.
Yeah.
Like just that mental realization, like, something's not right here.
Sedate me immediately, put me in a coma, and just like hypnotize me into being okay with what my condition is. I think that's MK Ultra. I'm not sure, but do that.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Man, almost as scary. Scares me almost as much as this Chelsea versus Arsenal game does today.
Oh,
You guys are gonna win.
How you guys feeling about that?
No, they're gonna win. Arsenal's winning today. Arsenal's gonna win. Arsenal's gonna beat Chelsea. They're gonna beat Man City, and then Arsenal fans are gonna be like, "Holy shit! Can we actually? Can we? Can we?" And then you guys are gonna verse Brighton the following week and get your tits slapped.
Is Lukaku playing? No.
I think
sorry.
Arsenal's gonna win.
I'm sorry for the loss.
Bro,
Lukaku's
our
playing.
2 starting center backs gone.
Yo, you want to talk about no
Like
backline? So I was talking to my friend, and he was like, so he was cocky little asshole. So he's like, so Haaland's gonna leave soon, right? And I was like, yeah, Haaland's gonna leave soon. So who do you want to replace him? I was like, nobody.
Thialand.
Oh, his cousin?
Yeah.
No, but he's like, so who's gonna replace him? And I said, nobody. What I want is I just want the money from Haaland to go into a back four. Just buy 4 players, go to any team in Europe, and just be like, hi, I'd like to buy your back four. Here's $90 million. You know what I mean?
I think that would help you guys keep your players.
Oh my God.
Like if you guys built from the back.
Fuck, like a competent back four. That's all
and
I
then
want.
You guys had a solid mid, and then the strikers were like, yeah, this is a very solid team. I don't think I want to leave.
That's what it is, bro.
But then like the money, because Pep would just raid your.
We had. Oh my God,
You can't win, bro.
We had one actual defender playing in our back four yesterday against Freiburg, and we lost 2-1.
I don't think, bro. All I know is
You guys are gonna win. Don't worry, Andre. I think Arsenal's gonna win today. I do.
no.
I don't want to lie to you.
No.
I think I'm gonna get slapped. Like if Lukaku, he balded himself. Last time he was in the actually no, he was still bald.
No, he had like a little bit of hair.
Listen, if
But
Chelsea,
he's fit. Yeah.
then
If
we can win.
Tuchel,
If Chelsea, we could win because they're probably the most what's the word? Inefficient team
oh yeah.
I've seen.
But then they have
ever.
Lukaku, so it's
Now
like
that's what I'm
Werner
saying.
is
But
listen,
listen,
obsolete.
I understand.
Werner's gonna have a season, man.
I don't know.
Started off real nice. Started off real well. Don't even worry. But what I've heard by a lot of Chelsea fans is both Werner and Lukaku work best working off another striker. So technically, this is a good move.
Yeah.
This is a good move for both of them. But we'll see. I don't know. Werner is so good until
He's in
he
front of
touches
the
the
net.
ball. No, not even that.
Oh.
Until he touches the ball. Because he can't really dribble. His first touch is questionable. His finishing is gross. He's passing.
So he's basically a marathon runner.
Bro, listen, his positioning sense, great.
Yeah, I know,
Speed,
it's actually stupid.
great.
The way, like when the play, he did this in Germany so well. When the play would start off from, let's say your opponent has a corner kick, from the moment the keeper catches the ball and distributes it to the fullbacks for a quick counter,
He's moving.
If you just watch Werner in that developing play, the way he just carves through space and finds pockets is Lewandowski like.
But then
So
his
good.
finish
And then the ball comes to him and it's like,
is
whoa.
like Heskey.
Don't even disrespect King
The great-
Heskey
the
like
great
that
Hess.
again, bro.
You know who his finishing is like Patrick in that Migos video.
Oh damn! This violate the man, bro. I was so shocked that when you sent that video, I was like, I don't even remember seeing a camera there in the stands.
But yo, my thing was I don't even remember this game.
That
Like I don't remember playing the game until
I heard the voice.
I don't remember the voice. I think
The
I think
voices, the supporters. I remember hearing the annoying ones.
oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I remember there's a few. I remember when there's a few plays in particular where like they happened, and I was like, oh, I kind of I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, like
So for those of you who are listening, essentially, I was on the weird part of YouTube.
and he found himself.
I found a game that Johnny and I played in a few years ago
Was recorded without our consent. So
that we had no idea existed.
yeah.
And you know what the crazy thing is? That's not my only video. I went on a whole after I found that I was like, I gotta find all these games that I'm playing in.
But
So
how? What do you
Like-
search?
so originally, so I was talking with Cody. I think Cody was the guy who ran our outdoor team, and I was watching. It was on my lunch at work, and I was watching. You know the YouTube channel Free Kickers.
Nope.
Yes.
Well, it's essentially this YouTube channel where there's
It's like Unisport.
yeah, where it's like top 100 amateur goals,
Okay.
and it's like homemade video, and it's like some of these goals are crazy.
Okay.
Like the crazy knuckleballs, all this stuff. And I was watching those, and I don't know. I remembered a conversation I had with Cody where we were talking about the penalty shootout that we had in the finals, and we lost. And Cody was like, the shot I missed, like it's on YouTube, it's on the internet somewhere. I was like, fuck, I kind of want to see that because I was thinking about my penalty shot and I almost missed. And I scored it. I remember how like weird it was. So I was like, I gotta find this video. If it's out there, I gotta find it. So I'm typing in Brampton men's league, Brampton men's league penalty shootout, Brampton Soccer Center, Migos FC. Fucking, I type in Migos. I type in verse Migos FC. Fucking bang, top one. I'm like, I recognize those pink kits. Oh my god! I click the video and I'm like, that's me.
Oh man.
So then I spent the entire lunch watching that. And I was like, there has to be more of this out there. So I looked through I clicked the YouTube channel. That guy, the guy who videotaped he had that team.
Yeah, he has a whole
catalog of every game they played that season.
and they have post-match interviews, bro.
It was
But the crazy thing is,
done pretty well.
the crazy thing is, he also, so the season after that, I went to go play with these other guys. And the following season, we versed the same people, so I have 2 games of me on there. I scored in both, just saying.
Dang.
You know what the crazy thing is? We had a worse team, and we beat those guys 7-1. And with the better team, we lost 3-1.
To those same guys.
Same guys.
That's atrocious.
Oh, it was bad. I was wondering. I was like, how the fuck does this happen?
Yo, cause I was watching the game. I was like, we were not a good team.
We were not.
There's no way we should be winning.
It was one of those.
8-1.
It was one of those things where like the good players on our team were so above the threshold of decent in that division. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
It's like the average in the division, our better players were significantly better.
yeah.
And
then
to be
that
fair,
balanced it out.
I think we were placed in the wrong division as well.
Probably.
And so,
But then we didn't win.
oh yeah, we won 8-1.
No,
No,
not
the
the
league.
game.
Oh,
Did you win the league?
Well, we went to the finals and lost.
Oh, so I guess
Dude,
you
we went
were-
to back
I guess
finals and
you
lost.
weren't in the wrong division then, sir.
Back to back finals and we
I-
lost. Why was that water bottle under you for that long? You didn't notice.
This guy didn't know.
I guess you weren't in the wrong division then, sir.
So
You
I
did
found
not
that video.
win.
I found videos. I found an entire montage trailer for the Hershey Center that I was in. Didn't know.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
I scored a banger in it. And then there was another one where I played for these Polish guys, and at the Hershey Center, and that's also on YouTube. So now I have this like internal journey with myself to find every YouTube video I'm in without knowing I'm in it.
I'm probably in 0, so it doesn't matter about that.
Oh, you're probably in 100.
Listen, even if I was, I don't even remember the names of the teams I played for, so I wouldn't even know what to look for, sir. I was Migos one season, and that's it. That's all I remember.
FCFC.
Oh,
FCFC.
FCFC. There was a couple of those ones. Yes, I remember those.
I was looking for those ones too, but
Sexy ass Fiorentina
I
kicks.
couldn't find anything.
No one videotapes that friggin'.
It's dangerous to videotape. You're so close to the touchline. One wrong ball and your camera's done, bro.
What's that place called? Brandon Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Fairgrounds. That's right.
Yo, bun that place for real.
Yeah.
What did they do to you?
So
Allegedly.
do you remember when the story I was telling you here at the podcast 3 episodes ago, where I said I have teammates who want refunds, but I wasn't able to give refunds because, I felt like
Stipulations.
I felt really shitty about myself because I couldn't help out people
And
who
then
I cared
told you-
about.
And I told you not to. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that situation is sorted. Essentially, I got a team to replace ours, so they're gonna pay me, and I'm gonna pay back the teammates. I went above and beyond, bro.
Yeah, he really did.
Above and
I'm
beyond.
reading the group chat
Still shouldn't do
messages, and the way mans are talking to him, I'm like, he doesn't run the league.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So to give you a perspective, a short story, Andre. COVID happened.
I know.
Oh,
what
they said-
happened.
yeah,
They told
okay.
me
Like,
what
imagine going to the store, you paid, you're supposed to receive a product, and the people who gave you the product people who you went to buy from didn't give you the product. So you go home, and then the people who were waiting for you cuss you out for not getting the product that you paid for.
Listen, I told Match
That's
this last
a
time he
bit
told me.
mad.
I was like, I wouldn't have done half the things. I would have emailed them. I was like, yo, can we get a refund? Like, we can't play anymore.
Yeah.
And they said no. And I would have forwarded them the email and said, they said no, sucks to suck. Good. That's what I would have done. Game over. So
Yeah.
they're lucky they had you there. I wouldn't have sing. And if they even tried to talk to me, I'd be like, listen,
Go talk to them.
go talk to me. This is no longer my
No.
business. No longer my issue. So
This
good
is
luck
out
to
of my
you.
hands.
Out of
It's,
my hands.
it's above me
But
now.
Matchy likes when people like him.
Yeah, that's the
I don't-
only thing. That's like number one priority
That's the
for me.
Honestly,
I can't be hated. Oh, if I get
Listen,
if
I don't
people
want
have
to
a problem with
be.
me,
I don't want to be like a snake, but like if I'm genuinely doing something and then
yeah.
you're gonna dislike
and then
me
you're
for
gonna,
that,
yeah. Then I'm
just
like,
whatever, whatever.
You
You're
can
Twitter
go-
to me at this point, bro. What do you want from me?
delete.
What do you want from me, man? Yeah, no. You went way further, just out of principle, bro. Like if you ask me nicely, maybe
Yeah.
I would try my best.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get spicy,
Like if you try to work
even
with
if
me,
I get the money back, you know what? I'm gonna tell Delete to keep it. Like if you get spicy with me and they'll be like, we'll refund you. I'm like, no, keep it. It's fine.
no. These dickheads don't deserve a penny, bro.
So you went way above. And
so yeah, I don't know. They're gonna start the league, so happy for them, and then I get money.
Times must be rough though, if they're like holding on to money like that.
I think the thing was that they spent it, and they didn't, because then like once they spend it to run the league, whatever profit they had kind of went to them, and then they just didn't have the money to repay. What was it? Like
They don't have,
$2,800.
like, emergency funds, like
I don't know.
listen,
Another thing is like
they 100% could,
yeah.
but they in the agreement they have an out, so they don't have to.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
So
fail
you're
safe.
not. You would have to rely on a business owner to just be a nice person
Yeah.
to give it back to you.
and if they're not a nice person, tough shit. Yeah.
And
Right.
Fairgrounds turns out isn't a very fair ground.
Was that from Fairgrounds?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was Fairgrounds.
It
Yeah.
was.
that's why I said bun that place.
Oh yeah. So see, that's the thing. I'm not surprised that they're upset. I'd be cheese too, but I'm not gonna be cheese at you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's like abuse. In some way, that has to be
Yeah,
abuse.
that's the difference. That's the difference.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Life
It is
goes
what
on.
it is.
Life goes on.
It is what it is.
So something was today on WhatsApp. You guys were talking about some signings for AC Milan.
Yeah.
What happened with that?
Honestly, I ain't never heard of this. The only thing I'm concerned about is re-signing Kessie, and we haven't yet. So I'm kind of like sphincter clenched, adrenaline pumping. Because if we lose Kessie, I don't care who we sign, we have no mid. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
Bernardo
anymore.
Silva is a pretty damn good midfielder. Bro.
Who?
Bernardo Silva.
But he's not a Kessie. Kessie is
No,
like
Bernardo Silva is a creative.
no Kessie literally like I don't know if it's because he's like my favorite player one of my favorite players. Well, he can do everything.
Is he not like a B-Tech Paul Pogba?
No, don't ever disrespect him like that. He's like
They play the same, no?
no. He's like a Seedorf,
he's
but
similar-
more technical.
He's similar to Partey. Like Partey at
Oh,
his best
sure,
is
sure.
similar to Kessie.
Yeah. Well, I've never actually watched him play enough.
Good,
Yeah.
He's good. If I can keep his friggin' ankles attached to his legs.
But Kessie, man, like he's so solid. Like he's so strong.
Yep.
He bodies Lukaku. Who bodies Lukaku? At his height, he's like 5'8". What are you doing? Bullying? I don't know.
It's like
And then
Verratti. Verratti does the same thing.
But Verratti's like he's a good tackler. Like physically, like Kessie out muscles Lukaku. You don't do that. I've never seen someone do that.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. I wouldn't be able to see it either. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to warn you that
I don't want to hear
I
it, bro.
think I remember you said
Yeah, I don't
Kessie
want to
said
hear
he
it.
wanted to stay. Right?
I don't want to hear
Did
it.
he say that?
Yeah, he did. He said, "I want to be at Milan forever."
I just want to say Henri
And-
said the same thing too. The same summer he went to Barcelona.
Listen,
The exact same.
I'm hearing what you're saying.
But it could be...
No,
I
because
think-
I'm saying
here-
I don't think it's him. Sometimes it's
It's
not
his
up to
agent.
the player.
Yeah.
No, it's not even his agent. Sometimes it's the club.
Yeah, because what's happening, I read it this morning.
Yeah.
And basically, he has demands where he wants to be paid $6 million a year. Which doesn't
is-
sound
Which
too
is not that crazy.
out of-
That's
like,
not
it doesn't
crazy.
sound crazy.
That's not crazy. For a
So
superstar
what they're
player?
doing is they're incrementally, when they renegotiate, they're like, okay, no, we'll give you like 5.15. Kessy's like, no. okay. 5.3. No. Okay. 5.35. And then it takes so long, bro, to negotiate. Just give him his money.
I don't
Like you guys
He's
are
the
gonna get.
reason why
I never
we're in
understood. You guys
Champions
are gonna get there anyways at the $6 million mark.
That's
So
Who
what-
knows? Because his contract ends at the end of the season.
Yeah.
So if we take too long, where it's like, here are my demands. It's been 6 months, and you
Honestly,
guys haven't met it.
All you guys
I'm
have to do
out.
is just hope that it's done before January.
All I'm saying is that he might be Donnarumma.
And we can't afford that, man, bro. We
saying.
like he should have. If we're gonna sign him, because if we weren't gonna re-sign him, we would have to sell him this window, or at least like January. But like that's pushing it because we're gonna get a lower offer because they could just easily wait.
But I don't understand what fans do. Like what they did with Donnarumma.
Oh, they booed him, right?
They booed him, did
Yeah.
all the shit to him. It's like, you want this kid to stay.
Why?
And that's your reaction.
Show some
And
hospitality.
same thing friggin' Spurs did with Kane
Yeah.
against friggin' City. They're basically, are you watching Kane? Look what we can do without you.
Yeah, that's
You want this guy to
Stay,
stay.
right?
And now y'all are friggin' saying, we don't need
like
you.
what is this?
And then you'd
reverse
be like,
psychology?
okay, fine. So
It's
why
like,
are you mad then?
all right,
You don't
bet.
need me.
I'm going. I'm leaving, bro.
To be fair, if I'm a Spurs fan, I kind of want Kane to go.
I would too. If
I feel like it's smart.
now it's smart. I think
With Morpheus as the coach, is smart. But
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
yeah,
But the thing is,
It's $150
Yeah.
million.
no, they're not getting that. That's why he's not leaving. Levy said, if you do give us 150, you can have it.
What was the offer? Initial offer? 120? No.
115, I think was the initial one.
Okay.
Then they went. Then they won.
150.
Then they won again for 125, I think.
that's a bit outrageous. Bro. Who?
That-
Like, Kane isn't worth 150 million.
Nobody.
Nobody is. We were talking about this last week. Like,
Neymar messed up the entire transfer market.
It's
not even
just
Neymar
him.
though, but Usman Dembele went for 130.
Yeah, and Coutinho went for like 148.
145 or something,
Yeah.
48. Like it's ridiculous.
Obama
So
went
basically,
for
You know what I
90.
just realized?
Barca deserves everything they got. Couldn't sit on.
Oh, we talked.
I
About,
learned that-
we talked about this already.
I learned that I think Grealish is the most expensive English player.
Yes.
Of all time.
Not. I mean, like the most expensive English like club that bought a player
yeah.
is Grealish. All these big ass signings are all Barca and Madrid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And PSG, obviously.
yeah.
But
I mean, Sancho's
78.
To be fair though, Sancho's
73.
price, man, you kind of got a steal.
no.
In today's market, Sancho was valued at 120 last year.
I think
Yeah,
that's because
that's
his
your fault.
contract. Yeah, that's
It's not my fault.
You guys,
I said
he was offering 105.
I
right?
said to sell Sancho.
Yeah, but because like Manu was willing to offer 105 at that point,
And we
you guys
said
wanted
no.
120
Yeah.
or something, but then they got him for 78. So it's like you guys. Well, yeah, I guess they got a steal, but then
And they kind of didn't.
yeah,
Because they could have waited one more year and got him for free.
yeah.
They really wanted
Then
to.
who knows what would have happened
Nah,
to him?
it's not even that. I just think with 1 year left on his contract, 73 mil, it's not a steal, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I mean, they can pay and it's fine. It's not like, I guess it's not outrageous in today's market, but I wouldn't consider it like
A good
amazing
bargain.
sneaky business. You know what I mean?
PSG.
I love the guy. I love the
bunch
guy.
of free
Those-
agent merchants, bro.
And they're cheat code. They're career mode in FIFA.
Yeah, they put their slider, you know, the friggin' budget allocation. They said transfer budget 0, wage budget 100%.
Yo, I figured it out, bro, because financial fair play only has to do with transfers.
Yeah,
So they don't really care about wages.
Yeah.
So my dad was telling me that, I don't know if it's true, but PSG told Pogba if he waits till his contract runs out, they'll pay him 600K a week at PSG as a free agent. So if he doesn't re-sign,
So you're telling me next season
PSG
could add Ronaldo and Pogba to their team?
bro.
They will sell Mbappe, and then they'll.
Add
This
Ronaldo.
this is how their lineup. This is PSG's lineup. You want to talk about the luckiest human on earth?
That's ultimate.
Is
team,
going to
bro.
be Burnett.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have to worry about anything.
He does. Yo.
He's like, I just get to watch. I got on pitch tickets to the game.
So he's got Donnarumma net. Beside him, he's got Ramos and Marquinhos
Or Kimpembe.
or Kimpembe. Pick whichever one you want. His right back is Hakimi. Then you have Bernat chilling at left back.
Yeah,
You're gonna have Pogba and Verratti.
with Wijnaldum.
Well, no, I'm gonna think of like a 4-2-3-1.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, because would you rather Wijnaldum or Di Maria?
Wijnaldum.
in a 4-2-3-1.
No.
At
Like I
Zahovi?
mean, 4-2-3-1 with Di Maria or a 4-3-3 with Wijnaldum. I think the Di Maria one.
It depends on the team you're playing.
Who you like? Give me the rest.
So no, okay, so it'd be like Verratti, Pogba, and then you'd have Di Maria, Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, or you'd have Verratti, Pogba, Wijnaldum.
No, I'd rather have Ronaldo. I mean, I'd rather have Wijnaldum and then put Ronaldo and Messi on two sides and Neymar in the middle, and then find a striker.
Yeah, Neymar could play false nine. No.
I don't-
Messi would play
I wouldn't
false
wanna
nine
play
because he
Ronaldo
doesn't
striker.
want to run like that.
You wouldn't want to play Ronaldo striker. I think that's his best. That's his only position right now.
What do you mean? This
I don't
guy's-
feel he has
This
the.
guy's been playing off the wing for. his
I know,
whole
but he
career.
hasn't played in like a 4-2. So it's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put him in the middle.
So play Messi as the false nine and play Neymar on the right.
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah, so 4-3-3. So you're saying okay, so it'd be Bernat, Ramos, Kimpembe or Marquinhos, Hakimi, Wijnaldum, Verratti, Pogba.
No, man.
Neymar.
Y'all got Draxler, striker.
Oh yeah.
This guy's gonna hit me with
This guy's benching.
This guy's gonna hit
Di
me.
Maria.
Yeah, this guy's gonna hit me with. Yeah, we should buy Maximilian Meyer as well from Crystal Palace.
Yo,
Is he
we
still
should buy
there?
Bentner.
No, I don't. He plays in like Bundesliga too.
What a shame.
Julius
This guy's
Brandt.
Idiot.
Chill, that guy's a fucking goat, man.
If Meyer came to Arsenal, bro, he would have been a different story. This guy went to friggin' Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a sad story. That kid.
He was good.
You know who's low key underrated in the Prem? Well, he's injured right now, but you know Eze on Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
He's nasty,
Yeah,
bro.
he is. He's really good. Yes, he is, man. He's outshining what's his face.
Zaha.
Zaha. Yeah.
I'm surprised he stayed at Crystal Palace for
That
so
guy,
long.
He's done. I think it's over.
like he's
But
gonna
I
stay
heard
there.
he turned down I don't know if he was supposed to go to.
He had a couple chances to move and he
Yeah.
didn't. And I think it's over now. Kind of like,
Vardy.
because think of it this way. Remember when Benteke and Lukaku were two of like the great?
Oh yeah.
Benteke moved. I mean, not Benteke. Lukaku moved. Benteke stayed. And then didn't work.
Yeah.
And then he's like, nah. Because, everyone it was a big conversation around that time where everyone's like, oh, they have one good season and then they get their big move and then they're trash. But
Yeah.
Benteke is like, nah, I'm gonna stay for another season, and was trash.
Yeah, he
anyways.
tried to prove the haters wrong.
And
Like this wasn't a one
Yeah, he did.
shot wonder.
He didn't, bro.
We feel bad for the guy, but he still got paid. So
Nah. What do you mean, bro?
these are professional athletes.
Oh,
Yeah, but, like-
okay,
like,
yeah,
oh.
okay. Paid,
got paid.
paid in general, yes, but relatively not.
Yeah.
Relatively to what he could have done if he went that season, because they were like Lukaku and Benteke were like the two most coveted strikers that season.
Remember when it was Sturridge and Welbeck? And at the time, Welbeck was better than Sturridge?
Yeah.
That's a madness.
Sturridge was
Sturridge
good.
is a sad story too. Bro.
Yeah.
That guy's.
He was good. He only had one foot though. He was like,
But he was nasty with that
He
one
scored
foot.
some goals, bro.
Yeah.
Holy.
it was the celebration
He
that was
ate
for me.
people.
Oh, no. The celebration.
Yeah.
What a team. Yo, imagine that. Sturridge, Suarez, Sterling.
Coutinho.
And then-
Did they have Coutinho at that time?
Yeah.
Bro.
And then you know what happened?
They didn't win the league.
Suarez left, and then you had
Then Sturridge started getting injured.
no,
Yeah.
but like I'm talking about the.
Did Sterling left before Suarez?
Do you guys remember this?
No.
It was after?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember this?
What?
At one point, Liverpool's top three were Sterling, Balotelli, and Sturridge.
No, but that was like for like a month, and then Balotelli started getting benched because he's like, "Yeah, you don't score."
I feel so bad for
Listen,
him.
all
He was
I
one of
remember-
one of the guys with the most hated personality that I loved.
All I remember is a bunch of Liverpool fans coming to Arsenal and be like, "Oh, we paid this same for Balotelli that you paid for Welbeck. trash.
Yeah.
Look at us, way better business than you guys." But who scored more goals?
I mean,
Mr. Welbs.
it's not
King
hard
Welbs.
to score more than Balotelli, bro.
King Welbs, bro.
Balotelli was in his early 20s, like
In his prime.
early 20s. He was a special player.
Yeah,
Like I'll never forget that Euro Cup for Italy you had.
yeah, he was nasty.
Different player, man. I don't know, man. It just shows you that mentality is a huge part of the game, bro.
Yeah,
It's huge, man.
but for him to stay at that level for so long, you have to be really gifted to just not train as hard, but still be considered nasty.
Yeah,
he was nasty.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Talent, but yeah. And I remember he was one of those players that was just young forever. I'd be like, "Yo,
Yeah.
how old is Balotelli? I don't know, like 32. Check it, 24." I'm like, what the-
He looks so old,
I
bro.
was like, this guy's been
Yo,
playing forever.
I was watching a rerun of the Super Cup,
yeah.
and I saw was it Mokoko. I saw this striker. I'm like, yo, who is this old guy? I've never seen him in my life. And then he keeps saying Mokoko. Why does that name sound familiar, bro? And then I think about you. I'm like, no way, this guy's 16.
16.
This guy is 16, bro.
Yeah.
Why you look so old?
It's just what it is.
You know who's a player who's been like in my eyes like 7 years old his whole life? Xavi Simons.
Oh, is that the?
He's the guy with the crazy blonde curly
blonde
hair
hair, yeah,
who
yeah,
played in
yeah,
Barcelona's youth academy and now he plays for PSG.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? How old is he?
He is
He's like
17. He's
18.
17 right now.
Yeah, so he's.
But I'm like,
still a kid, bro.
I still look at him and I still think of 8 years old.
You know
I
who's
guess
Danny
so.
Phantom? Hashim Mastour. He's still 14 to me. He hasn't developed yet. He hasn't hit his growth spurt.
There's still potential there.
I don't
Isn't it-
even know how old he is
Isn't
right
it
now.
so weird? Because
His same age as
friggin-
Odegaard.
That's what I was saying. Like, just saying, last season when we loaned Odegaard, I was like, oh, I remember this kid,
Yeah.
bro. He's probably in his prime now, like 26, 27 years old. This
guy's
guy's
like
21.
21.
I was like, what the hell? I was like, this kid's still 21.
what?
I thought he already failed. That's what's so crazy, man. Because I remember
Oh,
him, and
bro, I
then
felt
it
so-
was him, and then the other guy from Barca, and then
Kubo?
No, it was
Halilovic.
Halilovic, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
and then he went to Milan and then Gattuso benched him. I was like, whoa. That's
But
crazy.
I like, you don't understand like how young 16 is, bro,
Yeah.
at the time, because like I didn't hear anything from them for like 2 years,
5
and I
years.
was like, oh, flop. Freaking 18-year-old flops, bro.
That's
You know,
crazy.
I felt so like Andre. Sorry in advance, but I felt so bad because I was like, this is going back to like the Arsenal slander when you said nobody gets more slander than Arsenal.
Yeah.
And it was ignore that. It was we're gonna wrap it up anyways. It was Odegaard came to Arsenal. What a talent. Gave up Champions League football at 21 years old.
Yo, that's
He retired.
That's
See,
corrupt.
The difference
bro.
is he didn't give up Champions League football. He gave up the bench
Oh.
for a place on the pitch. That's what he did.
Yeah.
No, it just made me laugh. I just had to bring it up. I was like, I'm gonna wait till he brings up Odegaard because I feel like I'd be a dick if I brought it up. So I just wait for you to bring it up, and I blame Twitter. I didn't say it. I gave me a chuckle. I was gonna screenshot it, but I was like, I'll say it on the podcast.
Why do you think this? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I hear everything from under the sun.
Yeah.
And it's over. But looking at our build up, are we going to win this year? No. Are we going to win next year? No. But
The future is
3 to 4 to 5 years from now, it looks like we're going
Give it a
to be in
decade.
a pretty good.
I feel like
I think
no.
3 to 4 years from now, we will be in a pretty good spot.
They have like you guys
Based on
have
who
you have
we're going for.
you guys
in our
have
profile.
such a incredible like core in Martinelli, Saka. Now Odegaard is part of like a permanent part.
Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Lakonga's 21. Tavares
Yo, even
is 20
if you
something.
can get Party to get healthy, he is not even that old either.
He's 27, I think. 28.
Yeah. So when you guys hit your prime, he's gonna be like a mentor,
Experienced
like a
veteran.
Axel Witsel for us right now.
Thing of it.
Axel Witzel's another guy
I think
who
we
doesn't
got-
age.
We got Ben White. He's 24, I think. We have Gabriel already. He's 22. Tierney is like 23 or something like that. We need a right back still.
And a goalie.
We just got Ramsdale, who's 22.
Yeah, but fun fact
Or
about
23.
him, I read every season he's ever played,
Oh no, I know
the
he
team got relegated.
I know he got relegated for. I know he got relegated with those teams, but then at the same time, that's not really like.
His fault.
Yeah, because he has made like the second most saves in the Premier League last season or some shit like that. Because that's just how bad freaking Sheffield was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm not upset really about Ramsdale. It's just he seemed like he's a little bit too expensive. But I guess if it's a long term investment, it's not that issue. So I don't know.
And
Anyways,
it's also a matter like you guys were preaching, spend money. So
no, we were preaching spend money properly, and that was the difference. Anyways,
we're
we're
let's
getting
wrap
out
it
of that. So then we got Lukonga 21.
Oh,
we
you're
need
so funny.
we need him a partner. Yo, Lukonga's good, bro.
I don't know who that is.
Lukonga's good. Anyways, and
just
then
saying
we
words
need him
to
a
me.
partner. But
Like,
if it's
who's
Lukonga and
Tavares?
Partey, or
Is it MLS?
no, he came from Anderlecht.
Oh.
He came from
No, I was thinking of Tavares. Oh, no, it's not Tavares. Never mind.
Tavares not from MLS either, bro.
Like Vancouver Whitecaps, that guy.
Tavares plays for the Leafs.
Nah, fuck
That guy, yeah.
No,
I've heard it
Anyways.
some Toronto, yeah.
Anyways, no, the Tavares is from. I don't even know where he's from, but he's a backup left back, and he
Okay.
looks pretty decent. Then we have Smith Rowe, Odegaard. Pepe's only 25. Smith Rowe 20, something like that. Odegaard 20. No, I think Smith Rowe and Odegaard are pretty close age, so he might be like 20. Odegaard's 22. Then we have Saka, who's 19. Martinelli, who's 19. We have.
Do you guys
need a
still have
striker.
Reece Nelson?
Yeah, he's there.
Is he nice?
Him at his best is amazing, very inconsistent.
Oh.
But he's also never had a consistent run in the team, so like I guess it's really hard for him to like build that up. But for the future, we'll see. If all these players like get up to what they're expected
The
to,
potential.
we can be dangerous. We need a striker and a right back, and I think after that, and another DM. Those three things. For the future, it kind of sucks because we've been waiting for so long. So every year, Arsenal fans are like, "Yo, like we need to build our team to win now." So like starting, this is like having your project due on like Monday, and then starting it on Tuesday.
Ah,
That's what it feels like. Like they
Yeah.
finally starting this project that should have been started 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Blame
But the issue
Wenger.
is we still have people like Willian. Yo, the fact that we bought Willian and paid him that much money after he said, I need to stay in London so I can be close to my restaurant is
that's a bit mad.
astonishing. It's pathetic.
That's outrageous, bro.
The second he said that, you guys should let him walk.
I
Yeah.
would have never signed him. It's like, oh, you want to stay here for your restaurant? Okay.
Yeah.
So stay at Chelsea then because you're not coming here. I don't know. That was pathetic. Anyways. Yep. So
Anyways.
5 years from now, maybe I'll be happy. Until then,
All I want is I just want to have a podcast where we're all talking about our teams gearing up for a semifinal.
That would be amazing. But I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
Why would I want a podcast to do that? I've been there already. I want victory.
No. But I'm talking about like I want a pod because like
We're like all our teams.
all
are
our
playing
teams
each
are in the
other.
semifinals.
I would rather
So like
your
the
teams
odds
just.
of.
I'd
but
rather
then-
your teams are losers and mine lifts the trophy. That's the podcast I want.
Okay.
I don't care about semifinals anymore.
Anyways,
I'm tired of mediocrity. I don't care about the Champions
But
League.
wait.
I don't care about being
You guys
in the
haven't been to
Champions
a
League unless we're gonna
semifinals in
win.
years. That's not mediocre. That's like very good.
We were in the semifinal last season.
Of what?
The Europa League.
the conference.
Oh. Anybody pay attention to that? Bro?
Yeah, no,
You guys were in that the whole time.
I
No,
didn't
you
watch
weren't
no
even
games.
there. You weren't even in the Europa League. We were in the semifinal last season of the Europa League, and the season before that we won the FA Cup. So we've been in. That's not my issue. My issue is
You
victory.
want Champions
I
League
need-
victory.
I don't even want to be in the Champions League. I want Champions League victory. Because for years and years and years we were in it, got all the slander. Now all of a sudden, y'all will never be in the Champions League. You guys just slandered us for being in there for 20 straight years. And now that we're not in there, all
You're
of
never
a sudden
going
it's
back,
such
bro.
a big accomplishment now. Now it's a big accomplishment because Arsenal isn't in it. Fucking nonsense.
That's just how fans were, bro. I
Good
remember
day and goodbye.
you guys like consistently finished fourth
Good day.
every year,
Good.
and that's where slander.
day.
That's where slander. That's where it started,
Good.
bro. That's where it started.
And no, we didn't. We had second and third place finishes. In
I know,
all
but
of
like
those.
consistently top 4 every
Yes.
year.
Do
And
you know
then
how hard
still got
is? You know how
slandered.
hard that is?
Yeah,
Nobody has done that other than us.
yeah. And then you still got slandered.
But
That's
we
where
got
it started.
slandered for it.
That's what. That's.
And now we're
that's
not
where
in it.
started.
You guys like y'all can't even make the top 4. So why is it so important now? Good
Champions
day
League.
and goodbye.
Anyways, thank you so much for listening to the Don't Think Too Hard podcast. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe. Tell all your friends about us, hit the notification. We love you guys so much. Thank you. Andre, Johnny,
Good
Machi,
day.
signing out. Bye.
And goodbye.